Charlie Edwards vacates his WBC flyweight title to avoid the rematch with Julio Martinez. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Remstar Says So. So Charlie Edwards has vacated that title after his very lucky escape recently. Charlie Edwards, who fought Julio Martinez, pretty much lost the fight before Mauricio Suleiman reversed the decision under the sort of premise of Eddie Hearn breathing down his neck. What happens is that Julio Martinez had beat the living shit out of Charlie Edwards, but he must have hit him with like a sort of sucker punch when Charlie Edwards was either on the floor or falling. The referee called it a knockout loss, but after the fight, Mauricio Suleiman got in the ring and reversed the decision and decided to call it a no contest. So Charlie Edwards was able to retain the belt. Mauricio Suleiman then demanded that Charlie Edwards defended the belt again straight away immediately, and Charlie Edwards has now decided that he doesn't want any more smoke. Let's not forget Charlie Edwards has already taken a loss. In his 17 fights, he's got one loss and one no contest, and he's stating the reason for vacating that belt is that he's struggling to make the weight. That could be a potential issue. I remember before the fight, Johnny Nelson was saying that he looked a little bit drained on the scales. Personally, I thought he had made it okay, but I guess when you fight at those little skinny man levels, it must be very difficult to make weight. I mean, flyweight and super flyweight, like Jesus Christ, I couldn't imagine what that's like. 115 pounds is super flyweight, and flyweight is 112 pounds. So Jesus, to be a fully grown man weighing that little, it must take its toll on you. And he's not exactly the shortest guy. He's 5'6", 112 pounds. Like Jesus, that's like a what, a primary school kid, secondary school, year 7, year 8. So yeah, Charlie Edwards is vacating that title, and now he's going up. He's probably going to go back to super flyweight, which is where I think he campaigned at when he first started fighting, and then sort of went down. What do I think's next for him? I don't particularly know. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be honest. When it comes to the weight categories under 135 pounds, I don't really pay that much attention to it. But yeah, that's the news. Charlie Edwards vacates that WBC title. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think he would have lost the rematch? Do you think he would have won? What do you think's next for him in his career? Do you think he can become a two-weight world champion? Leave a comment, hit like, hit subscribe. That's the end of the show because Remstar says so.